There's a new $6 million listing in the Lynchburg area, and more homes were sold in July of this year than in July in 2025. Hi neighbor, I'm Nathan Haefer with Haefer Homes, and here's your weekly market update for Lynchburg, Virginia, and the surrounding counties. We'll talk about that and discuss home values, this week's standout luxury listing, and I'll share a pro tip for our Nextdoor app users. Let's get started. 116 new listings hit the market this week. Currently, there are over 995 homes to choose from. Over 17 homes were sold daily last week, but only 10 sellers and buyers agreed on a purchase offer each day, which is a 5-month low. But in July 2026, there were 71 more homes sold than this time last year. The average home is on the market for 47 days, but half of our homes are sold in under 14 days. The most common home on the market is in the $300,000 bracket, making up 28% of the current listings. Homes under $200K make up only 15%. Home appreciation was stagnant year over year this week. The median home is $2,450 more expensive than this time last year. Still, I'd rather have $2K more than $2,000 less. Historically, this is pretty average during times of war and uncertainty, so no real reason for concern. Since 1974, the Lynchburg, Virginia area has seen an average appreciation of 4.9% annually. Sadly, the national average interest rates broke the 5% mark. The 15-year conventional now at 6%. The average 30-year mortgages are now at 6.5%. Do you think the new Fed chairman will get us back into the fives? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The good news is we're currently between the 50-year and the 30-year averages for interest rates. That brings us to affordability. Based on the 2025 Lynchburg census and this week's data, the average home for sale is now 23% of the local average household income. For the highest wealth building, you want to stay under 25%. And now for this week's showcase luxury listing, 64 Grand Lake Circle in Moneta is listed for $6 million by Joe Rufus of eXp Realty LLC Stafford. This 6-bedroom, 8-bathroom home was built this year. If this 2026 home fits your goal, call this number. Renters are also seeing big numbers. The average rent for a 3-bedroom abode is $1,824. With all the numbers that we've discussed today, that translates to a renter possibly being able to afford their own $275,000 home with potential principal, interest, taxes, and insurance included. If you want to learn more about what options are available for you, give the number a call today. We currently have 2.5 months of housing supply, which means we're in a light seller's market. And here's my pro tip for Nextdoor users. The platform has recently changed its policy so that all businesses, such as Haefer Homes, need to use their business account, which means I can't use my personal account for most of the material. Up until this week, I've never used a Haefer Homes account because it was just one more thing to keep up with, but that's changing out of necessity. So be sure to favor and follow Haefer Homes today to stay up to date. That's this week's pro tip. If you want to stay informed, hit subscribe now. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, whether they're moving, selling, or thinking about investing, send them this video. Until next time, I hope you have a blessed week. I'm Nathan Haefer with Haefer Homes, powered by Keller Williams. Live, dream, own.